The Corporate Jungle Survival Kit. Thriving Among Sharks. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments. Welcome to the corporate jungle, where everyone smiles in meetings but sharpens their knives in private. You've landed in the middle of a workplace ecosystem teeming with office predators, lurking traps, and, if you're lucky, a handful of allies camouflaged among the foliage. Don't panic. With a little strategy, a lot of wit, and your innate ability to multitask while wearing fabulous shoes, you can not only survive but thrive among the sharks. Here's your guide to navigating this wild terrain. Understand the jungle's ecosystem. Every corporate office has its share of predators. There are the loudmouth lions who love the spotlight, the sneaky snakes whispering behind closed doors, and the peacocks who strut around taking credit for everyone's work. Your first task? Identify who's who. Pay attention in meetings and office interactions, who interrupts, who subtly undermines, and who seems overly eager to collaborate on your projects. The key is to stay observant while keeping your poker face. Smile like you're thrilled about that team-building retreat, even if it makes you want to crawl under your desk and cry into your coffee. Remember, knowledge is power. Once you've mapped out the jungle hierarchy, you'll know where to tread carefully and where to plant your flag. Wear the right armor. You wouldn't step into the jungle wearing flip-flops, would you? If you would, we need to talk. In the corporate world, your armor is your confidence and your presentation. Start with your demeanor. Calm, collected, and unflappable. Sharks can smell insecurity from a mile away, and they're quick to circle if they sense weakness. If your confidence feels shaky, fake it. Walk into that boardroom like you own it, even if your imposter syndrome is whispering otherwise. Pro tip: imposter syndrome is often just a sign you're leveling up. Embrace it. Next, arm yourself with knowledge. Know your industry trends, understand your team's dynamics, and have answers ready before questions are asked. Being prepared is the corporate equivalent of carrying a machete. It cuts through nonsense and clears the way forward. Master the art of subtle defense. In a jungle full of predators, direct confrontation rarely ends well. Instead, think of yourself as a ninja in heels, stealthy, strategic, and ready to defend yourself without breaking a sweat. For example, if someone tries to throw you under the bus in a meeting, don't panic. Take a moment to breathe, then respond with grace and a little wit. That's an interesting perspective. Let me clarify what actually happened. This not only diffuses the attack, but subtly puts the spotlight on their less than stellar behavior. A good defense also includes building a network of allies. Find those colleagues who genuinely support you and form a pact of mutual defense. These are your ride-or-die teammates who will have your back when the sharks come circling. Bonus, they make happy hour venting sessions way more fun. Play the long game. Sharks are opportunists. They're focused on quick wins, power grabs, and momentary gains. You, however, are playing the long game. Focus on cultivating your skills, building relationships, and delivering consistent results. Over time, your reputation will become your strongest weapon. While others are busy fighting over scraps, you'll be positioning yourself for opportunities they can't even see yet. And let's not forget the power of patience. When someone tries to bait you into drama, resist the urge to snap back immediately. Instead, channel your inner Zen master and let them flail in their own chaos. Sometimes, the best response is no response at all. Silence can speak volumes in the corporate jungle. The power of humor. One of the best ways to disarm a shark is with humor. Not the forced, awkward kind. Save that for your cousin's wedding speeches, but quick, clever, and confident humor that shows you're sharp without being confrontational. Let's say someone makes a snide comment about how ambitious you are. Smile sweetly and reply, "Oh, you noticed? I've been practicing." Boom. Point made, and the conversation moves on without escalating. Humor is also your secret weapon for maintaining your sanity. Laugh off the absurdities of office life. The endless email threads, the jargon-filled meetings, the fact that Karen still doesn't know how to use the printer. When you find humor in the madness, it loses its power over you. Know when to swim away. Not every jungle is worth conquering. If your workplace becomes a relentless storm of toxicity, it's okay to step back and reassess. Staying in a harmful environment for the sake of toughing it out is like standing in quicksand. It only pulls you down. Keep your resume polished, your LinkedIn profile up to date, and your exit strategy ready. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away and find a new jungle where your talents will be valued and your growth encouraged. Thriving in a cutthroat, toxic workplace is no easy feat, but it's also an opportunity to hone your skills, sharpen your instincts, and build resilience. Think of yourself as the corporate jungle's most elegant predator, calm, strategic, and always one step ahead. Create your aura of unflappable confidence. You know those people who seem immune to workplace chaos? The ones who float through crises like they're gliding across a serene lake? Be that woman. Your aura isn't about perfection. It's about composure. The secret is never letting them see you sweat. That deadline moved up by 3 days? Smile, sip your latte, and say, "Challenge accepted." A coworker stole your idea? Coolly respond, "It's flattering they found my concept inspiring." Confidence is contagious. The more you project it, the more others will believe you're the smartest person in the room, even if, in reality, you're Googling half the jargon they're throwing around. Perfect the art of strategic visibility. In a cutthroat workplace, staying invisible is career kryptonite. You've got to make your accomplishments known, but without looking like you're running a one-woman PR campaign. Subtlety is key. Instead of loudly proclaiming your achievements, weave them into conversations like they're just an afterthought. For example, during the launch I spearheaded last quarter, I noticed, boom, you just reminded everyone you're a rock star without outright bragging. Also, volunteer for high-visibility projects. Not the ones destined to fail, you're not a martyr, but the ones that will showcase your skills and leadership. Bonus points if you can turn a small win into a big ripple effect. Outsmart the saboteurs. Every jungle has its villains, the gossips, the credit stealers, and the passive aggressors who weaponize email. While your first instinct might be to confront them, don't. Never wrestle with a pig. You'll both get dirty, and the pig will love it. Instead, outwit them. If Karen C sees the entire company to subtly criticize your report, reply with a cheerful, "Thank you for your feedback, Karen. I'm glad my initiative has everyone talking. Let's schedule a meeting to collaborate on improvements." Suddenly, Karen is cornered. She either engages constructively or retreats in embarrassment. Either way, you win. Build a power network. The jungle's top predators don't hunt alone. They operate in packs. You need allies, too. Start with your peers. Be the person who shares credit, supports colleagues, and offers genuine help. Reciprocity is your secret weapon. When you help others, they're more likely to return the favor when you need it. Next, cultivate relationships with key decision-makers. This isn't about brown-nosing. It's about building authentic connections. Find opportunities to work closely with influential leaders and let your work speak for itself. Over time, they'll become your champions, advocating for your growth and protecting you from unnecessary drama. The power of strategic charm. Charm isn't just for dating. It's a powerhouse tool in the corporate world. But here's the kicker. Real charm isn't about flattery. It's about making people feel important. Listen actively when others speak. Ask thoughtful questions that show genuine interest. And don't underestimate the magic of remembering small details, like your boss's favorite coffee order or a colleague's quirky pet. These little touches make you memorable and likable, which translates into influence. And yes, humor is a crucial part of charm. Lighten tense meetings with a well-timed quip, or turn a colleague's groan-worthy pun into a running joke. People gravitate toward those who make work enjoyable. Choose your battles wisely. In the jungle, not every rustling leaf is a threat. Similarly, not every workplace slight requires retaliation. Sometimes, the best strategy is letting things go. Focus your energy on battles that matter: your reputation, your opportunities, and your goals. If someone's petty antics don't impact those, save your breath. Instead, use that energy to advance your career. However, when it's time to fight, fight smart. Prepare your case, anticipate counterarguments, and present your points with calm authority. The goal isn't to win the argument. It's to protect your position while showcasing your strength. Master the art of adaptability. The corporate jungle is ever-changing. A reorg today, a new boss tomorrow, and suddenly you're in uncharted territory. Thriving here requires adaptability. Be the woman who embraces change with enthusiasm, not dread. When others complain about new systems, dive in and master them. When teams reshuffle, position yourself as a bridge builder who can unite diverse personalities. Adaptability isn't just a survival skill, it's a power move. The more flexible you are, the more indispensable you become. Never stop learning. The most successful predators in the jungle are those that evolve. In your career, this means continuously upgrading your skills, staying informed about industry trends, and seeking out mentors who can guide your growth. Treat every challenge as a learning opportunity. That botched presentation? It's a lesson in preparation. The micromanaging boss? A crash course in patience. Over time, these experiences will shape you into a powerhouse professional. Celebrate small wins. In a cutthroat environment, it's easy to get so focused on survival that you forget to celebrate your victories. Don't. Every small win, whether it's acing a presentation, navigating office drama, or just making it through the week without strangling anyone, deserves acknowledgement. Reward yourself with a little self-care, a night out with friends, or simply a celebratory latte. You've earned it. Leave a legacy. Ultimately, thriving in the corporate jungle isn't just about climbing the ladder. It's about making an impact. Be the woman who inspires others, mentors new talent, and leaves the workplace better than she found it. Success isn't just measured in promotions and paychecks. It's in the relationships you build, the respect you earn, and the legacy you leave behind. You've got this. The jungle may be wild, but with wit, strategy, and your unique brilliance, you can not only survive but reign supreme. So, go forth, corporate queen, and show those sharks how it's done. Brought to you by Lux von Zollern, the maker of exclusive garments for successful women, available at the website lvzprestige.com. Think Lux von Zollern when you wish to amplify your executive impact in high-stakes business environments.